Before listening to this audio, please ensure that you've read and are complying with the disclaimer. Allow your eyes to close. Now focus on your breathing, which should be deep and regular, from way down in your belly to way up. Take 5 deep, relaxing breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And relax. Now with each exhale, breathe out all the aches and pains and tensions stored in your body. With each inhaling breath, breathe in peaceful, clean, protective energy that surrounds you, and relax even more deeply. Now imagine or feel all of your muscles completely relaxing. Relax the muscles of your forehead and face, and your jaw. Relax the muscles of your neck and shoulders. We store a lot of tension in these areas. Relax your arms. Relax your legs. Relax your back muscles. And allow the muscles of your stomach to relax completely, so that your breathing stays nice and deep and even. With each gentle breath you take, allow yourself to become more and more deeply relaxed. See, feel, or imagine a bright light at the top of your head, spreading down into your head. Allow your mind to choose the colour. Everything that this beautiful light touches, as it later spreads down your body, every tissue, organ and muscle, every fibre and cell of your body will relax completely, getting rid of all aches and pains, of all illness. And the light will deepen and deepen the level of your relaxation. You are already feeling deeply peaceful and tranquil. Now see, feel or imagine the light spreading down from the top of your head, down past your forehead, behind your eyes, relaxing you even more. You can see, feel, or imagine the light spreading into your jaw, deepening your state. Now the light is flowing into your neck, completely relaxing the muscles of the neck and throat, smoothing out the lining of your throat. And you relax even more. See, feel, or imagine the light which relaxes and heals every muscle, nerve, and cell of your body, spreading into your shoulders and down both arms, all the way to your hands and fingers. See, feel, or imagine the light flowing into your upper back and chest, and into your heart, which pumps the light through every blood vessel of your body. Into your lungs, glowing beautifully. The muscles of your upper back are completely relaxed now. And the light is spreading into your spinal cord, from your brain to the tip of your spine, flowing along your entire nervous system to reach every muscle and cell of your body. And you are deeply calm and relaxed. You are feeling a deep tranquility, a marvelous sense of peace. See, feel, or imagine the light spreading into your abdomen and your lower back, completely relaxing those muscles and nerves. And now see it flowing into your hips, into your legs, and all the way to your feet and toes, so that your entire body is filled, bathed with the wonderful bright light. And you feel very, very peaceful. Now see, feel, or imagine the light completely surrounding your body, as if you're in a cocoon or halo bathed in this wonderful light. This protects you and relaxes your skin, every muscle. and you feel even more peaceful, calm, and relaxed. In a moment, I'm going to count backwards from 5 to 1. With each number, you will feel more and more peaceful and calm. With each number, the level of your relaxed state will deepen and deepen, until by the time I reach 1, you will be in a very deep state. Your mind will be free. You are able to remember everything. Five, 4, feeling more and more peaceful and relaxed. 3, deeper and deeper and deeper down. 2, doing great, nearly there. 1, you are in a deeply relaxed state. If you feel any discomfort or feel the need to end now or later, you are in complete control. You can now end the relaxation part and not proceed if you wish, simply by opening your eyes, and you will immediately return to your normal state, with full control of all your psychological and physical functions, feeling wonderful, relaxed, and refreshed. There is quite a strength in noticing the present moment, and as you relax there, with nothing more to do, nothing more to prove, you may begin to notice that something inside you already knows how to slow things down. There may have been times in the past when your thoughts ran ahead of you, rushing into worry or circling the same unhelpful thought again and again. Perhaps you've done things automatically, distractedly, missing out on the richness of the moment because your mind was elsewhere. And maybe, just maybe, there's a part of you now that is ready to begin a new way of responding. Not by force, not by trying hard, but simply by allowing your awareness to soften and open. You might imagine that your thoughts are like a flowing stream. Sometimes the waters are calm and still, and other times they rush and swirl with emotion or noise. But no matter how the water moves, there's always a safe place on the bank where you can sit and simply observe. You don't have to jump in. You don't have to follow, immersed in the rolling ebb and flow. Instead, you can become the passive observer, watching, noticing, understanding, without being swept up in it all. And this quiet observation brings a different kind of power, a gentle but comforting sense of control. As you listen to the rhythm of your breathing, you might become more aware of the natural pauses that exist between your thoughts. Even if the thoughts have been fast or full recently, there is still space in between them. Tiny pockets of stillness. And in those spaces, something valuable can grow. Calmness, clarity, a choice. Because when you are truly present, when your attention rests in here and now, your thoughts no longer control or guide you. You become the guide. And the guide can choose the path, as well as being able to choose to simply step off the path to relax and observe for a while. You may already be discovering that the mind is like a garden. Some thoughts are like weeds that strangle the light, while others are seeds of joy, compassion, and focus. And the more you tend to the garden, the more those helpful, healthy thoughts take root. You might not always choose which thought arrives first, but you can choose whether to feed it or let it diminish. You can water the ones that lift you and gently pull away the ones that drain you. There is nothing you need to force, and no perfect way to do this. Some days may feel easier than others. Sometimes the mind wanders, and that's okay, because every thought offers that choice again. You can always return to presence, no matter how far you've drifted. Like a leaf on the wind finding its way back to the ground, you can simply settle into right now, again and again. And each return strengthens your ability to stay just a little longer each time. Perhaps you'll notice how this presence, this being present, begins to ripple through your life. At home you might find yourself listening more deeply, seeing more clearly, and thoughtfully responding rather than just reacting. At work you may become more focused, more deliberate, and less swayed by the pressure of scattered thoughts. In conversations, in moments with loved ones, in the quiet spaces in between, you may notice how you feel more grounded, more aware, more in tune with what truly matters. And perhaps you've already begun to recognize that you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. And that awareness can be calm, can be centered, can be here, right now, in the present. Even when the old thought patterns try and pull you back to stress, anxiety, or self-criticism, you can notice those thoughts without being pulled into the stream. You might say to yourself, I notice that I'm having this thought. And then you'll simply let them drift past, like a cloud, moving through the sky of your mind. Imagine moving through your day with a quiet clarity, doing what you need to do with your full attention, pausing when needed, breathing when needed, responding with intention. It doesn't mean that life will always be peaceful, but it means you can carry your own peace with you. And if the mind begins to race or spiral, you will always know how to return. Returning to focus on your breath, bringing your attention to the body and to this moment, where things are most real, most manageable, most important. You may find it helpful to create little anchors for your mindfulness in your day. A certain sound, a deep, purposeful breath, a cup of tea, the feeling of your feet on the ground. Simple things that remind you to return. And each time you do that, your ability to stay here, grounded in the present, grows stronger, more natural, more automatic. Like a well-trodden path, becoming easier to follow each time you use it. And even now, as you listen, there may be a quiet part of you that recognizes just how far you've already come. Perhaps, until now, you'd forgotten how you've handled things before in positive ways that even surprised you. Perhaps you can remember having found moments of peace amidst chaos, even briefly. And that part of you, the part that knows how to be calm, how to be present, is growing stronger, more resilient, and more available to you from this day forwards. So as you look ahead into tomorrow, into the weeks and months that follow, you can begin to imagine yourself becoming more in control of your thinking, not by force, but by choice. Get a sense of how you will be able to step back from spiraling thoughts and become more connected to what's really happening around you, more capable of choosing your response. Whether you're at home, at work, with family, or simply going about your day, this clarity stays with you, gently guiding you back to yourself, the you that is here right now. And the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. And every time you return to presence, to mindfulness, you might say to yourself, I notice that I'm having the thought that things are very different now. And that thought will feel really good. In a few moments, I will begin to guide you back to full waking awareness. You'll find that your mind and body return fully, feeling comfortable, so refreshed, and fully alert. Any calmness or clarity gained during this time can remain with you, becoming a steady undercurrent that supports you through the rest of your day. As you come back, your body will feel as it should feel. Normal, grounded, balanced, with natural, healthy sensations returning to normal. Your limbs will begin to feel lighter, more responsive. Your thoughts will become more focused, clearer. And your eyes will open at just the right time on the count of 5. You will return not only to feeling awake, but also steady, confident, and centered. Anything you experienced during this time that was helpful, insightful, or inspiring will continue to echo in the background of your awareness, quietly supporting you in ways that feel right and useful. All suggestions you have been given are already deep in your unconscious mind. That part of you is already engaged in making these changes your new reality. And knowing that, you can feel good now. But for now, it's time to return to full waking awareness as I count upwards. 1. Your awareness can begin to return. You might start to notice the space around you again, the position of your body, an increase in energy. 2. That feeling of energy begins to return to your muscles and limbs, becoming more aware of your arms, your legs, starting to gently move them as your body is waking, naturally, gradually. 3. Your thoughts begin to sharpen. Your mind clears a little more as you take a deep breath in, becoming more alert and aware. 4. Nearly there now. Your eyelids are feeling lighter, your body wanting to stretch and move. And 5. Eyes open now, wide awake, coming all the way back to full awareness, feeling alert, refreshed, and fully present. Take a moment now to move gently, have a stretch, and simply notice how you feel, knowing how well you've done during this session.